Hey, sorry, I didn't see you there. It's been so quiet all night, I figured I could jam out to some music, but I guess not. I'm Caitlin, and I'm the only sales associate on right now, so I'll be helping you out tonight, man. So, anything you come in for specifically, or just kind of hanging? Oh, you're going to a costume party. Do you need a costume? Or you need your face paint done? Fair enough. So, do you know... Let me ask you this. Who are you going as, or what are you going as? You're going as Pikachu. I can dig Pikachu. No, that's cool, man. So, we'll jump right into things. I have been doing face paint for a while now, part-time after class and whatnot, so I'm pretty expertise at children's parties, Pikachu and Pokemon, all kinds. Alright, man, well, let's get started. Do you have anything on your face right now? Nothing? Did you wash your face today? Okay, fair enough. Well, just for starters, I'm going to moisturize your skin. This will just make all of my working space much smoother. So, I'm going to be touching your face. Hands are washed, don't worry, dude. Gotcha. Back. I'll start with your forehead and then kind of make a circle around your face, and I'll get this area too. Need more moisturizer already. My fault. Some more. A little under your eyes. Your nose. And the rest of your face is good, man. Alright, so let's see. Do you have... Do you mind if I put a foundation on your face? I know it's kind of weird, but it makes my surface that I'm applying all of the paint on a lot smoother, and it just evens you out, so if I do any shadows or highlights, it won't look strange. It'll just give you you'll have a natural look right about now. Sweet. Appreciate it, man. So dude, these are makeup sponges. You get your own. Well, we have to, for sanitary purposes, give you one during every consultation we do. So we go through these like wildfire. It's very unfortunate. So I'll get you either one of these two. Kind of looks like Pac-Man though. I mean, you're gonna ruin Pac-Man. Alright, man. You're lucky. Alright. I'm gonna apply a little bit of just a regular foundation on your skin. Now, I'm gonna be all over your face, so please don't be afraid to speak up if you get uncomfortable, dude. Not a problem. I'm gonna go for your forehead first, though. Temple. Other temple. Isn't it funny? We have temples, like, we're like religious on our face. Hey, cut me some slack. I'm trying to have fun here. You from around here, or just going to a party nearby? Gonna go for your cheeks now? Yeah, living in the city does kind of make me ask why you're in this area. Sometimes people are from other states and they're just popping by for a party, so I'm gonna go for your nose now. Chin. Figured I'd just ask. That's cool. Whose party is it? Sweet. You're gonna have fun. Yeah, I'm from around here. I go to school in the next town. I don't really know what I'm gonna study. Probably anything. Just right now it's just like those BS classes you gotta get out of the way. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Anyways. So, I'm gonna start with the paint now. Do you care? Okay. I'm warning you now though. You're gonna have your pillowcases, your clothing, your shower, pretty much everything, including your skin, be yellow for a couple of days, man. This stuff. Sorry, my manager doesn't like me cussing. Children are our main clientele, so gotta kind of curb my language. So pretty much anything you own is gonna be yellow because the yellow pigment is very difficult to get off. Mainly any of the paint pigments we have here. Alright, well, let's get started then. In my hands, I have the holy grail of art supplies. It's upside down. It's not gone. This is just a kind of sampler kit we use around the store. If you're an art major, you can purchase one of these. Or you can just purchase them for fun. I don't care if you're an art major or not. So this is called a deluxe wooden art bin. It includes 36 colored pencils, 36 oil pastels, 2 brushes, and 14 watercolors. Everything in here is non-toxic, so I'm probably going to use almost all of it on your face. It's all fair game in my opinion. You come in here, you get what you get. Alright, let's pop this baby open. Here are all the colored pencils. You get your darks, your lights. It's not really organized. One day, a bunch of kids came in and thought it'd be cute to mess around with it. Yeah, so every color is everywhere. And, well, this one goes here. These are still color coordinated, thankfully. You get your greens, which fade into blue, purples, and so on. These pencils, seriously. Pinks, purples, reds, oranges, yellows, light yellows, peachy colors, golds, browns, grays, blacks, all right here. So I'm gonna do mainly yellow on your face. Red is gonna be all over your cheeks, black in certain spots, and maybe you'll throw some surprises in there. I'm kidding. We have brownie, sort of burnt sienna, orange, green, brown, dark like mustard yellow, white, black, brown, green, pink, blue, purple, and red. There are 2 brushes in this collection. The first one is a thicker brush. It's going to be used for larger parts of your face. This will be used for the tiny details. Either way, 2 brushes are all I'm going to be using. So, shall we get started? Before I forget, dude, do you want to drink it all? We have sodas, water. If you're over 21, I just need to see a valid fake ID, ID. And make you some mixed drinks. I'm bartender at the same time. Okay, that's fine. You're good? You sure? I don't mind, dude. Suit yourself. I'll make a mean cocktail. I'm gonna just move your hair out of your face so it doesn't get all yellowy. If you don't mind. Hairbrush. Alright, and other side. Alright, thank you for being so patient with me. It's all out of your face, so you won't get any yellow anywhere. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, let's get started, my friend. And I'm going to be taking this yellow. This will be the yellow I use all over your face. This will be used in shadowing. And this is like a Raichu color, so unless you're going to evolve right here in front of me, this color is going to be a no-no. Alright, let's get started. So why Pikachu? Do you have anybody else at the party going as a Pokemon also, or is it just you? Okay, so there'll be more Pokemon. That's cool. I've done cosplay before. You don't believe me? You know Link? Yeah, that Link. Yeah, that was me once. What I did before, dude, is I outlined your face. So, like right here, and all the way around I outlined. And now I'm just gonna really like get in the outline. So, is the paint starting to feel like sticky, or is it just kind of feeling like smooth? Okay, good to hear. Very good to hear. Yeah, I haven't been to a costume party since Halloween, dude. I'm going for your cheeks now, so just stay still and I tickle a bit, dude. I was an angel. Yeah, the angel thing was fun, but I had so many better ideas. Stuff happens. Told you I'm trying to watch my language. Yeah, you gotta be very appropriate, especially nowadays with parents being so politically correct all the time. Yeah, when the little kids come in, it's kind of intimidating, to be honest. You never know what they're gonna want. And there's new characters coming out every single day. So the computer monitor right over there is pretty much like my main source of sanity. I'm gonna go to town on your nose now. Hope you don't mind, dude. There's still enough paint left over though, so you should be fine. Thank you for being so still. I know the nose can be the most friggin' ticklish part of the body, dude. I'm gonna take the thin brush now and just really work in some shadowing. So in like makeup you do this kind of shoe stuff. Contour right here and here. And you highlight your nose, but because Pikachu has a much different nose, I'm gonna contour your nose and I'm gonna make it a very dark kind of shadow to take away from any of your natural nose features. Right? It's like a macaroni color. Oh, the macaroni diet, don't remind me. College can be brutal on a wallet. No, I never got to the point where I had the ramen noodle diet, thankfully. That would be unfortunate. Alright, some more water. Got a little too much, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I wanted to see where I started on this cheek because I want to have the same high point. Oh, it's the worst when you see girls when they put their blush on and it starts way up here and it's supposed to start like here. I'm a makeup snob, dude. Right. Now I'm going to work your nose with the color, the mustardy kind of yellow. Yeah, mustard it will be. Like I said, dude, this part might be kind of ticklish, so stay very still. I'm gonna go here, here, and here. So, I never asked you, how are you tonight? We never got into that conversation. I mean, it's kind of early to go to a costume party, don't you think? Oh, alright, that's fair enough. So as your nose dries, I'm gonna take one of these two, and non-toxic, don't worry. I'm gonna I'm gonna outline your cheeks to be red, like Pikachu's. I'm not gonna do like, you know, blush-like look. I'm just gonna do circles. Let's test. See, that's what the color will be. And here's the other. I think I'm going to stick with this one. It's less pink, it's more Pika. Alright, so stay still. It's kind of strange drawing a perfect circle. But that's why I use the thin brush after, and I kind of smudge the outline. And it seems like you never had any outline to begin with. Stay still. There's just like residual wax from the oil pastels on your skin. Not to worry, you will be fine. It happens all the time. You're good, man. And on that note, it is time to paint your cheeks red. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get them very red. After, I'm going to go in with this white and just kind of do little like lines to highlight the high points of the cheeks. Of Pikachu's cheeks, not your cheeks. That would look kind of strange. Alright. Your other cheek. I'm not ambidextrous, sorry dude. Yeah, your left side might look a bit, I mean your right side might look, right, your left might look a bit better. Time to get some white in there. High points right here. Perfect. And you are missing one key importance. A nose. So his nose is kind of from here to here, and then it swoops right below the nostrils like that. You see that little rounded triangle section, dude, is what I am gonna draw on. You know what would be a fun little gag, since you are Pikachu? He is an electric Pokemon. If you got some of those gag gifts where you put like the shocker in your hand, so someone's like, hey dude, I'm so and so, and you're like, I'm Pikachu, and you're like, zzz, and they get jolted. I think it'd be funny. Stay still, this may tickle, dude. I think you make a nice Pikachu. I was gonna say like Pika Pika, but then I thought I'd F it up. So I hope you enjoyed your face paint session, dude. It was nice meeting you, and I don't know, I'm gonna get drunk tonight or some shit. I mean stuff.